Viewer discretion is advised.
If you just know you're that girl,
yeah,
you just have no choice but to be that girl. And I feel like I'm that girl.
What if you don't wake up feeling like that girl? How do you be that girl?
You need to go back to sleep and wake back up again so you can feel like that girl.
There you have it, child. That's why I feel like I'm the T. I feel like I'm the T because I work at being the T. Like, no shade. I'm not the T just because a bunch of bitches like me and live for me because we all homegirls. I'm the T because I'm the motherfucking T. And that's just sad. I mean, that's just what it is. People legit in the world love to live for foolishness. Love to live for foolishness. You love to live for your bald head homegirl that do bald head whole shit. It's clear that I'm working at being the C, so girl, let me be the C. Like, give me that. Give me my flowers.
What do you want?
Love. But love for me first. I found that love. The love for Mary, I found it. And I would fuck anybody up that tried to take it away from me. Because it's so real and it's so good and I worked for it and I earned it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't had a chance to do so by now, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share because we all know that sharing is caring, honey. Also follow me on Instagram at ybent.tv and follow my business page at TYKANATURALS. And if you'd like to support the platform in a monetary way, please feel free to do so. I'll make sure to put everything in the description box for easy access. Girl. All right, so as predicted, child, this storm didn't do shit to my area, but I would like to extend my thoughts and my prayers to all the girls in the affected areas because, child, this storm, this hurricane really fucked some shit up on the west coast of Florida, Tampa, Fort Myers, child. Like, girl, prayers up for y'all because I saw a bunch of flooding and a lot of fucking bullshit, girls. So although shit didn't happen here, it did happen everywhere else. There was a bunch of tornadoes and shit, girl. It was like, girl, you know. Now that I'm much calmer, I will say that because Florida is unpredictable, I do commend people for taking, you know, this storm very seriously and making sure that they have all their things, even if they did ransack these fucking stores. I still feel the way I feel about that, okay? But, you know, child, the season's not over yet. We have until November. And from what I can tell, from what I can see, there are some more hurricanes forming in the Atlantic. And girl, again, we never know. I love to use the meteorologist term. We are in the cone of uncertainty, bitch. And we all know that at the last minute, anything can change. All it takes is a temperature change, a wind redirection, girl, and we all could be swallowed up whole. Ooh, bitch, okay. Who else needs to be swallowed up whole, chewed up, girl, spit out, actually just digest that motherfucker and spit him out through your asshole is the baby, girl. She is clowning yet again, girl, because her star is no longer shining bright. Hello, God. After the bitch only sold 500 tickets, she has been doing any and everything to keep her name in the press, girl, in the blogs, in the media, girl, because there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do. Obviously, 500 tickets, girl. Bitch, only 500 tickets? So because of your fast decline, you have decided to make a song describing how you had sex with Megan Thee Stallion. Girl, please. I'm sorry, I don't believe that at all. And I don't think anybody else believes it. The story really hasn't picked up any real traction. I don't even believe that Megan Thee Stallion has responded to this foolishness because, girl, please. We've seen your meat maker, girl, and that thing is very subpar, honey. And Megan Thee Stallion is a stallion. I highly doubt. Well, then again, they say she gave it to Tory Lanez, so do we really know? But, child, they say Tory Lanez, old bald-headed, decrepit mouth ass, has a nice piece, girl, so I don't know. I don't know, but I don't give a fuck either. Anyway, and neither do we. He is also, he did a TikTok skit where he portrayed, you all remember the character from, was it Friday After Next, where Day Day and Craig Child, they had a party to try to get their rent paid, girl, and Debo, not Debo, what's that guy's name, child? The one who played, I forget his name, Terry Crews. He played the character, downstairs neighbor of the landlord who was fresh out of prison, girl. And Cat Williams played the victim, girl, where she was taken. She was tooken, girl. Girl. Yes, girl, against her will in the bathroom. And I just found that very suspect. But again, I also look at it as it's a ploy to pander to the very community in which you disrespected. That, I also believe, was the start of your decline, girl. I'm gonna need all the gay blogs to stop posting that man's stuff. We just talking about it here today because it's, you know, it is what it is. It's public, girl. But at the end of the day, girl, fuck you, the baby. Your existence is not needed, required, nor desired. Go back, crawl back into the hole whence you came. I can't wait to see, you know, your failure. Hello, God. And, you know, your introduction back into the projects. And government assistance, girl. The things we do for clout, though. Remember she was running around dressed in a diaper, girl? She be saying all this weird shit. Overly self-aggrandizing. Girl, please. Child, when the light starts to dim, we gotta do it. We gotta start, you know, clawing for life somehow, girl. You know? Girl, please. Where's my other phone? Coolio, child, rest in peace, girl. Another legend has bit the dust of life, child, and has been called home to glory or wherever, because we never truly know where these bitches go. We don't know the kind of life they lived outside of, you know, the public eye, girl. But God bless. I also wanted to talk about another clout chasing ass bitch, DJ Academics, girl. When are y'all gonna stop falling on y'all sword over this old drunk, depressed man? He literally has told us that he's stationed in his grandmother's basement where he spends his YouTube checks on cases of Henny and condoms he will never use. That is why he is a bitter, bitter, bitter fat man. Y'all really hold on to the word of this piece of trash. So, for y'all that don't know, DJ Academics, he went on this rant about Reginae Carter, girl. Apparently, Reginae is dating a nice guy. And he has a problem with it. Because Reginae is used to dating thugs. Gangster rappers. And toxic masculinity says that because you dwell in that normal space, that for you to divert from said normal space means that there's a problem. Why is that a problem? That she's finally woken up and realized, hello God, that thugs, gangster rappers serve no real positive purpose in their life. And YFN Lucci is sitting behind bars trying to avoid being killed and possibly raped by his cellmates, girl. And he's being accused of murder, girl, and a slew of other things. He's not getting out anytime soon, bitch. So why would she hold on? She's young. She has her whole life ahead of her. Why would she hold on to trash? I think you're just mad, DJ Academics, because it's just a reminder of all of the rejections that you've received from fish. And probably every other walk of life too, girl. A fish wouldn't even fuck you. A real fish wouldn't even fuck you, nigga. You're probably in your grandmother's basement molesting the animals, girl. With your Jeffrey Dahmer ass, bitch. Speaking of, girl, that show, my fucking God, girl, that documentary, whatever the fuck you want to call it, girl. I knew of Jeffrey Dahmer. I was like 3 years old in like 1991, girl. So growing up, you heard things, but hearing something and then seeing, you know, I know they have to sensationalize television shows in order to capture, you know, the audience. So there's no telling what all is actually true in here. But from all accounts, I've watched a little bit of his actual interviews, and based on a lot of his statements and his storytelling, girl, this show is matching right up with actual events, okay? And Jesus, fuck. I'm not done with it yet, but girl, we're gonna have to have a bigger discussion about this. The fact that people like this walk this earth, girl, is, girl, it's mind-boggling. And how many times this man was able to slip through the cracks of law enforcement, girl. Purposefully. Let me say this, though. Was he really gay, or was he just using that? Because through the show, it doesn't really seem like he actually had sex with anyone. He just wanted to do weird-ass ritualistic shit. Laying down, watching movies, trying to force feed them date rape drugs, girl. Like, it seems like he never really layeth with a man, other than a mannequin, bitch. And that grandmother, she's so stupid. She is so dumb. The things we turn a blind eye to. I could turn a blind eye to a lot of stuff, but not the shit that Jeffrey Dahmer was into, girl. The smells of loam. It seems like that was a big thing throughout, like, his time, where people noticed these weird ass smells, girl. And off rip, like, not saying we all should have grown accustomed to what decomposing body smells like, but you know what rancid shit is. You know the difference between a rotting animal and a rotting, you know, human being. Girl, please. And just the fact that this man slipped through every possible thing, girl, like, that just goes to show white privilege at an all-time, you know, high, girl. Especially in the early 90s when racism was extremely prevalent, girl. Ugh, horrible. Horrible. Ugh. And my thing is this, too. Y'all are really out here just... I know I've put myself in some potentially dangerous situations, but if someone asks you that you just met, do you want to see their fruit cellar? Bitch, it's time to go. There's no questions. I don't want no coffee. I don't want no drink from you. And speaking of the drinks, y'all are just accepting drinks? Like, girl, y'all are... I'm not going to say anybody deserved anything, but the signs were there all along that this man was probably going to hurt y'all bitches. The signs were there. Child, even through storms, girl, people still want to come to the gym. They're going to get that body right, girl. Through the storm, girl. Ooh, what's that gospel song? I made it through the storm. Yes, Jesus. But yeah, girl, we'll do a full-on, you know, breakdown of this shit when it comes out. But I did see a bunch of tweets where people were like, wow, it's really surprising to see how many people are just now being introduced to Jeffrey Dahmer. And I think I speak for most of these people that we knew of him, but we didn't really get too heavily involved in the case study of this man. And again, seeing is believing. A lot of us ain't finna sit down and read no shit like that just willingly. You know, we're visual people, especially the last couple generations. Movies, you know, have and TV shows have definitely sensationalized a lot of these murderous bastards. So we sometimes have to sit down to see it to believe it. And girl, it's horrible too, because a lot of the families of the victims are speaking out about the show, you know, how they're re-traumatized by it. But this man, unfortunately, was played a major role in history in terms of serial killers, girl. I know that they had a bunch of different classes and seminars and criminal justice courses, girl, more specifically criminology, so that they can learn the mind of these killers. And honestly, like, I just don't feel like there was anything to learn. This man was just touched by evil. His father tried to keep on saying, oh, it was because, you know, he had I forgot exactly what it was. He had something done to him, a medical procedure, and he hasn't been right ever since. Girl, please, some people are just that, filthy as fuck, innately evil. But we're gonna have a larger discussion about that too, because that ties into the whole, like, good and evil. Does God really exist? And if he did, why would these evil bitches be roaming the earth hurting children? But we'll talk about that at another time. I'm gonna get in here and work out. I love y'all. I'll come back if there's more to discuss. You know me, I love to run my damn mouth, so I'm quite sure there'll be more to discuss. All right. Health is wealth. Hey y'all, I'm back. I don't know if I'm gonna post this video or not, because I'm just really in my feelings about some shit. And honestly, y'all, like, I really would like prayers, thoughts, positive energy, bitch, or thoughts with positive energy. Bitch, okay, hello God. But for real, like, so remember, I was transparent about a love that wasn't love, a love that has been lost, a love that I'm over. And I truly, truly, truly am over it. This person has been following me on all social media sites, reached out because of this storm and wanted to know, make sure I was okay and all that shit. And at first I wasn't even gonna respond, but I responded. And I just was like, basically, fuck you. Like, do not even reach out to me. You can't take accountability or take responsibility for your fucked up shit, bro. Like, fuck this storm, nigga. Fuck everything else, nigga. And I'm so sorry. I'm a Capricorn. I have to always hold people accountable for their fuck shit, nigga. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't even know why I'm apologizing about that. Forgive me for being old school about my shit, bro. But I'm one of those people that I sometimes will not find rest until a bitch ass nigga or bitch faces judgment. Am I the last bitch left in the world that can really tear themselves down in an effort to progress, in an effort to just say, you know what? I know that I'm wrong. I know that I'm fucked up. I know that I did fucked up shit. Am I the last motherfucker left in this world that can peel back their own layers and admit to even the foulest of behaviors? If I know that I have done wrong to you, if I know that I have treated you like trash, if I know that I have lied and I have deceived and I have used and abused, especially a good-natured person, at some point, it may not happen in a minute, but at some point, as the right kind of human being, is it that difficult to sit with yourself and admit these things? If that's the case, then you need to end it all now. Humanity is fucked. And I know y'all get tired of my little rants, but like, what is the point of living this life if we're not going to dwell within all aspects of it? With the main aspect being, to thine own self be motherfucking true. Which plainly means, at least from my perspective, regardless, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of the bullshit that you've wrought on yourself and other people, girl, at least be able to come to the table of life and be able to say, bitch, at least let me apologize. I'm sorry, girl, I just won't let it go. Bitch, I'm not Miss Frozen, girl. My name is not Elsa, girl. I cannot just let it go. And I'm from the hood too, girl. Like, you disrespect. We gotta see each other in the streets, bitch. I gotta lay hands on your motherfucking ass, nigga. I have to do something. I know y'all are probably gonna be like, child, you just gotta let it go. They're gonna get theirs. Girl, sometimes karma takes way too long, girl. Sometimes Miss Jesus takes too long, girl. I need my get back now. And I know I always believe in, like, girl, like, why? Why? Because people need to feel the sting of your retribution, girl. They need to know that you will not be played with, girl. I'm not letting no one play with me, girl. I have to get my things. Even if that means me pushing you off the stage of life and watching you tumble down like Humpty fucking Dumpty, bitch. And even then, I probably will not be satisfied, but at least it'll be something, girl. Something. I need you to feel something for what you did to me. Is that so wrong to ask for? And I'm not just talking about you falling off your bike or getting hit by a car or, tripping and dropping all your fucking food. I'm talking about real shit happening to your ass. That makes you look up one day and say, damn, is this life getting me back for treating a motherfucker like shit? And it sucks that it takes those things happening to us for us to realize where we have done wrong and who we have done wrong to. But that's just where I'm at with it. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and bitch, let me tell you something, girl. I'm ready to freeze the motherfucking nation, girl, for my motherfucking retribution. I'm not playing, girl. And then, I still haven't done what I've wanted to do, but I frown on the girls for doing this, which is exposure. Because that's not going to give me my things. Because I could. Let me tell y'all something. Be careful who y'all fuck with, especially when you fucking with someone for a very long time and y'all have history, girl. You have pictures, you have videos, you have all of the things that could destroy their motherfucking ass. I'm a lot of things, but I've never been that bitch. But I'd be lying if I said I haven't considered it, because Lord knows I've considered it. But no matter how angry and vengeful I am, I couldn't see myself doing that. You've been spared by my steady good nature, you raggedy bitch. Because there's some saucy punks out there that would give you everything you gave them plus more, bitch. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Girl. I'm just so angry. I'm just never love someone again, girl. I will never let my guard down again, girl. And this is what I've been trying to tell y'all fuck niggas out there and you sorry ass hoes that do the same shit. Y'all are creating a generation of raggedy ass bitches. You wonder why no one wants to love. And we've been down this road again, and I know y'all gonna be like, this is a repetitive asshole. But it's the truth, girl. You wonder why people are so cold to y'all niggas and bitches. You wonder why. I read something the other day. You created this mess and have left me alone to pick up all the pieces. And now someone's gonna have to pick up the pieces of your motherfucking face, nigga, because you tried the wrong bitch. Period, bitch. Y'all be blessed and never stress, girl. Health is wealth, girl. Bye.